what can I say? Well, you guys guessed it. One day after content creators started posting the video, I don't know if I was the first one to post it. Either way, um, the epic that solos dungeons, right? I did Dragon 25, I did Ice Golem 24 with him, I did Minotaur. This guy right here, the Fusion Epic Ornn, Myceliac Priest Ornn, will be getting nerfed, guys. Oh my god, let's get the pitchforks out and hunt Flareon for this nerf. The good thing is this is happening before the champion is even released. Okay? So there's no resources used up by players out there trying to get this champion for dungeons, use them as an alternative. Let's say they don't have a Theodore and use him for soloing dungeons. An easily available epic will be now nerfed, and he'll be made actually worse with two of his skills now changing. You can guess it in the comments. You can get angry in the comments, rightfully so, I would say. And with this nerf, Plarium is basically trying to remove that ability for this champion to actually solo some dungeons. All right, let's get started with the nerf. Let me show you how I built out the priest. By the way, I built him with an immortal set and a relentless set. That was working pretty nicely before the nerf. All right, with these kind of stats, and this is like a standard solo build with 70,000 health, a little bit more resist than this. 230, 250 speed is great. Good amount of defense, and all of that gets boosted because of his passive when a poison is activated on an enemy. All right. Let's talk about the nerfs, okay? Let's talk about the nerfs. The A1 will now be changed and actually halved, okay? Halved in the sense that each hit now has a 15% chance of placing a 5% poison debuff for 2 turns. This is extremely low, by the way. In terms of a nerf, it definitely nerfs the A1 for applying poisons. You still get the added 5%, then another 5%, so it becomes a 25% chance on each hit, okay? And then maybe masteries such as this one, the sniper mastery, can become useful. But I did go with Master Hexer for this build and Spirit Haste for the additional speed that you get from your allies. If you can get a build that works, if you had a build that works without that, then I guess you can do Sniper and add a 5% chance on top of that, and that becomes like now a 30% chance, okay? His A2 now is untouched. Okay, so this is not what is being changed. Yes, it's gonna be his A3 skill that is gonna be changed. Okay, guys. The colony expands is the skill, attacks all enemies, and 75% chance of placing two 5% poison debuffs and a 25% poison sensitivity debuff for 2 turns. Heals the champion by 5% of their max health for each poison debuff placed by this skill. Let's get on with the nerf. First things first, this becomes now a 50% chance to place the 2 poisons, all right, and the poison sensitivity. So with the skill books, it does become a 75% chance, but that's not the full nerf, okay? That's not the full nerf. They didn't touch the cooldown, it seems, okay, for the A3, so it does remain at 3 turns. But the big thing about him was this, the heal. The 5% heal of its match HP for each poison debuff placed by this skill. This now becomes a 1% heal. That actually is painful. It hurts. It hurts right here. So the 5% heal becomes a 1% heal. It's extremely awful right now in terms of the nerf. They reduce it by 5 times, and not only that, you have the poisons right there. It kind of sucks. It kind of sucks. You can try a toxic set, I guess, to make this work, but they will be changing the champion tomorrow on the test server, so I can actually test it right now for you guys and see. But for now, it seems that this champion will be getting a big nerf. He's still going to be a poisoner that's available through the fusion. So if you are missing a poisoner, then you can consider him as a poisoner for your build, your clan boss build or your dungeon build, but it's probably not going to be a solo champion. Right? That's it. That's it. Is Plarium out of here? Are they not watching the video? I guess they closed it off by now. Okay. Guys, I still think he'll be able to solo. Okay? Not with a Relentless set, though. I will be rebuilding him tomorrow with a secret set. Okay? I'm not going to tell you what I'm going to try and build for him. I have the idea already in my mind. I do think that it's going to work and he'll be able to solo. I guess I'll post a video again, but I don't think they'll do 2 nerfs in a row, would they? All right? So stay tuned. The set I'll be using, it's actually the regeneration set. I think he's gonna be able to still do it because the heal is bad that is getting nerfed. But all the other champions that manage to solo dungeons right now, solo them because of regen plus immortal, okay? With a good amount of stats. This will increase his requirement for stats. You will need to build him very similarly to how, let's say, Venom Mage is built. Regeneration plus immortal, plus good amount of resistance. It will require a great hole bonuses, pretty much maxed out accuracy and resistance, because it's going to be very difficult for you guys to get it without it. You'll need the 250 plus resistance, you need the 200 plus accuracy, and that's the minimum. And the regeneration set will keep you alive, doing 15% every time you get a turn as a heal. The same build is gonna be the one used, okay? Same exact build, Spirit Haste, Oppressor, everything is gonna work, even with the 75% chance to apply the poison and a 25% sensitivity debuff. I still believe he's gonna be doing good amount of damage. The reason for that is that it has to be extremely low odds for you to get that 25% chance to resist everything. And we will be going probably, I think probably I'm going to go with Sniper here, rebuilding this. Now that I'm actually thinking about it more, going to be going resist maybe here, the heal, additional heal right there, counterattack skill there. We'll be going with this mastery, this one, this one, this one. Probably this one, and the build should look something along these lines, okay? In terms of using it, I don't think, do we need the decreased damage from AoE attacks? I don't think so. Maybe instead of this one, I could have gone for the extra heal when a target dies. Here you can probably go with the Lore of Steel for that extra bit of health. If you don't want Lore of Steel, I guess Evil Eye can work. Probably, yeah, Lore of Steel is still gonna be fine. And then AoE attacks, yeah, I think I'm gonna just stick with that instead of the extra accuracy here. And then the stats are gonna be the same. You're still trying to get that good amount of accuracy, and with the regeneration gear, I still think he's gonna be able to solo. So don't be too angry if you're still watching up to this point. Still have a plan for this guy. I'll be posting a video tomorrow once they change him. I'm still angry though that they nerfed him like so quickly, but at least nobody got hurt, all right? Only my feelings, right? Because I did a video on him already, and it feels like I'm cheating people with that video. See you guys in the next one.